This Sunday is World Mental Health Day, and in order to get the positive message out there, volleyball star Gabby Reece is joining a new social media campaign. It is called FreeYourMe, and it intends to encourage young people especially who are struggling to reach out and get the help they need. Gabby joins us now live via Zoom to tell us more. Good morning. So great to have you with us.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, thank you.
This is so timely and so important. We saw with Simone Biles and Naomi Osaka how important it is to share these struggles because so many, especially during this pandemic, have battled mental health issues. Why did you get involved?
First of all, thank you for talking about addressing this. My husband and I, Laird, our friend is involved. A few of our friends are involved in this campaign, and we've always been pushing for physical health. And really, when you talk about holistic health, it's mental and physical and spiritual health. So, of course, we support the FreeYourMe campaign because we really want to take the dogma and stigma out of just talking about how you're feeling. And quite frankly, we have 3 daughters, and our younger 2 are right in the sweet spot for people who are really, sort of more susceptible to this. And then you add COVID and isolation and all these things. So we just want to support this whole campaign.
And it's so beautiful, too, because when you talk about it, you normalize it and you give other people a permission to do the same. And you help to give them a vocabulary as well. So tell us about the FreeYourMe campaign. What does it all involve?
It's actually really cool. It's like, how do you put framework around it? And Laird and I were the first to do it. And it's sort of everyone, when you see the images, they're very powerful. There's a ton of variety of people. You can see that they're yelling, which is just this indication of like, I have things inside that I need to get out. And like you said, destigmatizing, having bumpy patches or needing help or needing new tools. I even know as a parent, like I'm always seeking new tools, and it's an ongoing, we say pulling the weeds, like how do we get through this stage of our life? And so they did it with these beautiful images of people of all types, so you can identify with the people that are part of this campaign.
It is so important to get the shame out of, telling someone I feel depressed, I feel mentally not okay right now. And we saw it again with Simone Biles at the Olympics with Naomi. And I wanted to ask you as an athlete, I mean, there's this whole school of thought, you're an Olympic athlete, you're at the top of your game, buck it up, and get strong and just push through. And they came out and said, you don't have to do that. It's okay to be more real and take care of yourself. Why is that so important for athletes to come forward and say, even we, have to say uncle sometimes?
At the end of the day, we're all human beings. And I think sometimes people look at someone like in athletics and think, they don't struggle with that. And it's really saying, hey, we all are managing something. It's just, do we have the tools to navigate it? I also want to say on top of that, there are things in life that are hard, that have a lot of pressure, and that's part and parcel for those types of environments. So I think it's like this beautiful calibration of this is hard and I do have to suck it up, or, hey, this is something that's got to get looked at and is a little more serious, and also just understanding sometimes the difference, because there's pressure in life. You guys have pressure, you're going to work, you have families, you're navigating things. That is a part of life. And also, hey, how do we have the tools and support to deal with it?
And I like, too, how you're languaging this about giving people tools for their tool belt so that when these moments arise for all of us, we know and we're equipped because we have the power, right, to control and to direct the tide. So what's next for you and your husband? What else are you all working on?
Well, we're surviving our children and work. We have a food company and a physical fitness company. I have a podcast, but really this today for me was just about being a part of the FreeYourMe campaign and sort of reminding people, hey, we have to take care of our vessels, our vehicles, our hearts, our spirits, but we also have to be okay dealing with our mental health.
And Gabby, just share with us as we head out to break here soon, how do you get through those pressured moments? How do you get through times that are kind of dark and you need to pick yourself up?
Honestly, that's why I've used trying to eat well and move, because it is a form of of medicine and therapy, if you will. It gives you that homeostasis, that baseline to then deal with all of the emotional things. But I certainly have sought help. I have a friend, Byron Katie. She has a program called The Work.
Yeah.
I love Byron Katie. Yes.
Yeah, that really helped me. You know, just again, adding tools. She said, you know, you have a hammer, you hammer through life. Now you got to wash the windows. What new tool do you need? And so I think it's just about saying it's not fixed. We're moving, we're changing, life is changing. We've got to keep growing and learning.
You're the best. Thank you so
Awesome.
much for
Thank
being
you so much.
generous with your gifts.
you.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gabby.
Free your me.